What is going on, you beautiful people? So in this video, we are going to be talking about being able to give from a place that's unconditional. And what I mean by this is a lot of the times we're given like love, we're given energy, we're given peace in a place that's not always unconditional. It's very conditional in terms of when we are given it. And this might be something that really drains your energy. And this is going to be something, if you can change the way that we think about it, is it really going to be something that energizes us, that gets us excited, that gets us ready to go talk to people, to go do things, man. It's just something so damn powerful when it's coming from an unconditional place. What I mean by this is that I've learned from this dude named Aaron Doughty that if you're giving energy to somebody and you are giving it from a conditional place, you want to receive a good energy back. You want to receive them, like if you go towards them with openness and with love, you want to receive that back. If they don't give that, a lot of times you're going to start to feel drained, and you're going to start to question yourself. You're going to start to think like, oh, like why didn't they give that back? Or oh, am I not in the best? Am I not giving myself the best that I can right now, or whatever it might be? But we have to be able to give it from an unconditional place, because that frees us up from that energy drain. Now this goes for conversations, this goes for making videos. Basically, if you're wanting to make these videos, or if you're wanting to go and talk to somebody, you got to be able to come from a place where you're giving energy, love, hope, peace, joy, serving them, trying to give them the best experience from an unconditional place. Because sometimes you're going to be talking with somebody and they're going to be kind of negative, they're going to be kind of rude. And if you go and talk with that person, that's a big indicator on whether or not you are doing this from a good place. Because if you can go to that person and they kind of like, maybe they even say something rude to you. They say like why are you so happy? Whatever it might be. And if you can still maintain your peace and joy, and knowing that, hey, I'm giving this stuff out, and you don't need to accept it. You don't need to give it back. I'm just giving it out. That's like coming from a place like Jesus, and that's what we can do in these places that can help us start getting energized by these conversations, because we're not fearing that somebody's not going to receive it, or we're not going to question ourselves when somebody doesn't receive it. Oh my gosh. But basically, it's like when Jesus left us, or when Jesus left the disciples, he said, I want you guys to love others how I have loved you. And I think that that's so powerful, because it's basically being able to love without needing anything. You know, we're not perfect. Jesus has loved us despite everything that we've done, despite our sins, despite that stuff. And if we could really start to get into that place, I think it's one of the most pure places that we can create from, that we can love people from, and that we can just go out there and talk to people from. And I don't think it's going to be easy to do that, because a lot of people are going to test us. A lot of people are going to be rude. But I really just realized how much more energy I get when I start to do that, and how much more we have to kind of consciously think about what we are doing, how we are doing our stuff every single day. Like sometimes you might be helping somebody out, and you might be doing it from a conditional place. You want them to say thank you. You want them to love you. You want them to do that. And of course that's nice, but like if you start doing that, it's not going to be the best place to do it from, because if they don't receive that, all of a sudden it's going to start a fight. With me and my girlfriend, after I read this book called Inner Excellence, I went over there to her house, and the book talked about, you know, this unconditional love. And I started cooking for her. I started loving her. I started freaking helping her with her homework. And she was still in a very upset place. You know, she was upset because she wanted to get her homework done. But I was loving her from that unconditional place, and it actually helped me, because like I don't need you to to give it back. You know, eventually she did say like I'm sorry for acting like that, and she loved me and all that stuff. But now I'm realizing how important that is, man. And it's really a reminder for me, because even myself, sometimes I forget to love from that place. You know, I'm talking with her, or I'm talking with anybody, and I get a little bit, you know, we're expecting something. But I really want us to go out there today, and whatever you're doing, I hope you're able to do it from an unconditional place. I hope you're able to actually find love and joy when you're talking with somebody, not needing to receive anything back. If you're making videos, if you're doing something creative, if you're doing work, I hope you're able to tweak it up to the place that you can find love in it. Find love for it. Find love despite anything that you're doing. Because that's going to be the thing that carries us, to allow us to keep doing it, to allow us to just be like this well-oiled machine that's just churning out this love, this hope, this peace, and this joy every single day. I love you guys. Hope you're able to do that today. Peace.